आप
आवाज।
अवनी कृतिका बोल रही हो?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
मैं विमल चुन्नी बोल रहा हूँ बिहार व्यू से, इस वक्त पटना से। आप कैसी हैं?
मैं बढ़िया हूँ, आप बताओ आप कैसे हो?
पिछले 20 दिन की जो अवधि है आपकी कैसी रही? क्या क्या मनों में विचार आता रहा?
These then it changed many things. I got to know many things. I learned how to be in isolation. हाँ, this. I got one this thing na most one time to be lonely and to be isolated. वो वाला. So I got to know कि हाँ क्या होता है lonely और क्या.
तो कैसा महसूस हो रहा था? कभी कैसा लग रहा था? अंदर से क्या क्या सवाल उठ रहे थे आपके अंदर?
कोई सवाल नहीं उठ रहे थे.
क्या क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे आप अपने दोस्तों के लिए, या जो श्रोतागण आपको सुन रहे हैं? क्या बोलना चाहेंगे?
कोविड में आई थिंक being being light-headed and not thinking about your disease is the most important thing, because whenever I thought that I have COVID, I felt very scared, and therefore my pulse rate went high and my oxygen went low, and therefore I was feeling very annoying. So I think we should not think that we are a COVID patient. And yes, after effect of COVID is too much. I feel very weak, and sometimes sometimes I feel dizzy, and I don't like. Still, my taste and my smell is not been recovered. So I think this is a new experience altogether.
तो खाने पीने में क्या ले रही थी? क्या लेना चाहिए बेसिकली? क्या सजेस्ट किया था?
Suggest. So I was taking everything, almost everything. I was not taking anything cold, but everything I was taking. High protein diet was there because high protein diet reduces inflammation. That is the main thing that COVID patients go through. So I think yes, high protein diet is one of the most important thing one should do.
एंड आप अपने डॉक्टर के बारे में कुछ बता सकते हैं क्या? कैसे आपने कंसल्ट किया? क्या है डॉक्टर के बारे में? डॉक्टर ने क्या राय दी आपको?
I took paracetamol and everything by myself, and then when I felt the chest congestion, I consulted my elder brother, who is a doctor, and he guided me with all the medications that COVID patients have, because I was having the symptom of COVID. So I took that medication for around 18 days, and some of the medication are still continuing. So this was one thing, and yes, doctor was continuously. He attended every every important point and whatever I said, and he guided me all together, so I don't have to go to hospital.
So मैं डॉक्टर साहब का नाम जानना चाहूंगा, और ये मैं जानना चाहूंगा कि आप किस तरह संवाद कर रहे थे? फेस टू फेस संवाद हुआ? कैसे संवाद आपने स्थापित किया?
नहीं, वाया कॉल वीवर की बात नहीं हुई थी, एंड डॉक्टर नेम इज Shivam Sunil, and he is my elder brother also. So like we had a over the call appointments. So it is necessary that your doctor should visit himself personally, because most of the COVID patients are getting recovered on the call appointment also.
So what was the medicine you was taking? You have some.
Yes, one was for the gastritis, one was for zinc, one was vitamin C, one is vitamin D and multivitamin capsule, and the most important is steroid and antibiotic plus Fabiflu one, which is for treating anti-fungus and antibacteria.
जो कैसे अपने आप को रख रही थी? कैसे खाना खा रही थी? किस तरह से कमरे में बंद थी? कुछ बता सकती है? इस पर रोशनी डाल सकती है?
हाँ, so like I was isolated completely, and I had a separate washroom with a room, which was not connected to my home. and I was in 23-day isolation completely, whereby I was given food in a disposable plates that was made with uh, dry leaves and everything. And I used to get the tea and the beverages in paper mugs. So which I can use and store it and dispose it after my usage. Because it's very important that yes, your body fluid saliva does not get in contact with other members of the family. It does not get contact with anyone, because yes, it is a way to spread virus, and hence to make this precaution to do this thing that other members should not be COVID positive. This was the initiative that was taken by my family members. Then secondly, I was completely isolated. No one was coming in my room. No one was going. It was just they came for giving the food only, and if I require anything. And that too with double mask. We were not in direct contact with each other. This was the thing that we were maintaining. So hence, yes, I'm negative. Everyone is also negative in my family. So this is what we took the precautions in the whole 23 days.
तो कपड़े वगैरह को फिर कैसे, चादर वादर क्या सैनिटाइज भी कर रही थी रूम में, क्या कर रही थी बेसिकली? कमरे को कैसे फ्रेश रख पा रही थी आप?
My room was sanitized in intervals, like in 2 or 3 days, with the air sanitizer that we usually get in the market of Savlon and everything. So I used to sanitize my room with that, and I was in direct contact, in direct touch with the sanitizer. Every now and then I used to use that, because I was also ill, and again I'm having virus. Again, it will be going in my own body if I don't use the sanitizer. So I was using the sanitizer, and for clothes, I washed my clothes initially, and then my parents washed that by wearing gloves and everything, because the body was very vulnerable. The body was very weak. It could not work for more period of time. So my parents washed the clothes in Savlon and Dettol in the washing machine, and they were not in direct contact with the clothes also. They used to wear the gloves and mask and everything while washing my clothes.
One more thing I want to ask you. How you was doing some exercise and other things in a sleeping time when your oxygen level was coming down. How was I heard some doctors had told you to do some special.
Proning is one thing that we say in medical term that it is very important to get the oxygen in the body, and you can it acts like a natural oxygen machine, and you, when you sleep on your chest and you take deep breaths, you sleep for at least 1.5 hours, and so your chest, your lungs get inflated with the oxygen because you take deep breaths while you are sleeping on your chest. So because the chest gets pressed via the bed and the pillow that you keep underneath. So this is one way you can get oxygen at home, and when it's not going much below the 90, if it's 90 to 94, you can regain your oxygen level at home only. You don't have to rush to hospital. And second thing, you can do meditation. I used to do meditation every day in the morning with the Om chants and Isha Kriya. That is very, very helpful, and it actually helped my mind to get calm. And plus one thing is that you with the tulsi tea and everything, you feel very calm and you feel very nice while you are isolated and everything. So these are the something which you can do to get the oxygen level, because when you are not frustrated, when you are not depressed,
तो क्या
करती
थी मैं टोकना चाहूंगा आपको, क्या करती थी वो पिलो वाला, क्या एक्सरसाइज है, कुछ बता सकती हूँ उसको, आप कैसे करना होता है, कैसे रखना होता है?
आप you need 3 pillows, one underneath your head, one underneath your chest, one underneath your knee, and you sleep on the bed on that pillow, and you keep your hands straight, touching your knees, and then you take breathe, and then you breathe in and breathe out. And when you do that breathing in, breathe out, that is quite difficult because the oxygen level was low in the body and that was difficult to do. But after a few minutes, your breathing pattern changes and you're easily breathing. And that happens why? Because your chest was pressed with a pillow and and the lungs capacity increases at that moment of time. So you breathe in more and breathe out less. So that was the main part that helped a lot in regaining the oxygen level.
So I hope you will be fine. You will be आप अपना स्वास्थ्य का ख्याल रखिए और मैं ईश्वर से कामना करता हूँ कि आप जल्दी से जल्दी स्वस्थ हों और मुझसे बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद, थैंक यू।